go.
Yeah. Can't tell us nothing. End of the year show. End of the year. Oh man, 2020. We've never done an end of the year show.
No, we haven't.
No.
Bringing it to you live this time around. Man, I don't know if we should just sit back and reminisce on 2020 or just pretend it didn't happen. Let's talk about 2019 again. I don't know. I guess we'll just go around initially. What are your thoughts overall on 2020?
Thoughts overall on 2020? Well, I had a pretty chaotic year. I thought it was like it was definitely one of the toughest years in American history. So I think I give everybody a G pass who made it out. If you survive 2020, you're a gangster in some form. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. I'm going positive.
Yeah. It's you get accolade for it, right? Yeah. Making it through with your sanity.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could like make you not enjoy it, but I mean, there's some silver lining in that too. Like if you made it, you made it. That's one thing you can say. You know, you went the distance. Rocky lost his first fight in the movie. Remember that? He lost that fight. I think he lost every fight in the first movie, to be exact. And people still fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. And by the way, I apologize if you hear popping in the background. There's fireworks going off. Happens every time, every year.
Mm-hmm. Around the same time.
For some reason.
Yeah, isn't it a little bit early for fireworks?
It's been going off. It's been going out all week, man. Like,
since Christmas, actually.
I was gonna say Christmas. They have fireworks.
Oh yeah, that was I saw some of Christmas as well.
Yeah.
Continuously.
Who's selling them all year long? Like I usually see the fireworks stands kind of like seems like within the last week or say I've seen them come out and start, opening up their little ragtag lean-tos and selling their wares. So who was doing it, Christmas time? Who was, or maybe people saved them. That was my postulation, that they saved them from 4th of July. They said they're not gonna have these at Christmas time, and we want to start a new thing. We want to light up the sky for Christmas.
Maybe they go bad on January 1st. Gotta get rid of them. They use them now.
I wonder if they have expiration.
Do people have leftover fireworks? Has I've never seen anyone have fireworks left over from one holiday to the next. I've seen people, blow them
just because.
Because.
Get rid of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was a concerted effort this year. They were like, listen, we did the thing because they went crazy for the 4th. I mean, I've never seen so much wrapping and paper and trash in the street. I went to, they were popping fireworks in like the Burger King drive-thru. This is not far from my house. Like it's an apartment complex and it backs up to this Burger King. They came out of the complex. You couldn't even get a Whopper without like dodging some sounds or something popping. So I'd never seen that number of fireworks in the trash that I saw it. So maybe they just had so much. They were just like, when you get wasted, you just like drunk. You're like, I can't even do this no more. Just save these. I can't, let me get a second win and then I'll be back for the next holiday and we'll pop the rest. I don't know. That's just my theory.
What was your year like, Amici? How would you describe it?
Very I guess the biggest thing is this is super slow paced year. I'm usually never really at home. That's how things used to be. I was always out doing things. But yeah, that completely flipped on his head this year. Even if I would be doing something like writing, I always like to just get out of the house, let's go to a Starbucks or a library and just kind of sit away from distractions where it's quiet by myself and just, write as much as I can. Or if Jessica can with me, we'll just, find a table and just sit and kind of do that. But yeah, now I got an office in my house. Gotta do things there.
I consider that growth, man. You get a home office, you get a home workspace, just in case you need it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, there's always distractions at home, which is why I didn't like it before, and it's still like that. If I go somewhere like for the purpose of writing or being creative, I feel like 3 times more productive. I can get as much done in 2 hours as I would at like 6 hours at home. I'm more stopping to do stuff or looking out the window or just getting up, walking around. So
wait, what typically distracts you at home? Is it cat related or is it something that you do, or is it?
It's mostly me. So I need to like be in jail to be super focused.
That's basically what you discovered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cats are doing their own thing. I just go and bother them. They come bother me.
So the cats are not feeling this quarantine life, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're enjoying it. They they're still doing their thing.
Oh snap! We got some people in the chat. James Trotter, Peru, what's going on?
Hey,
come on.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Yeah, Peru, what's happening? Thoughts on regifting Christmas presents in general? Regifting Christmas presents. It's a good question, Peru. Y'all want to take that? I got one.
So, go ahead.
I was watching. Forgot what news show, and it was Kelly and Ryan, and their show, and they said it was okay to regift as long as you receive something that you don't really. I mean, not that you don't really like it, but you know that the person you want to give it to really likes it, right? So if I received, I'm trying to think of something. Let me see. I don't know. What y'all like? Who's into what? I can't remember.
Like a coat? Coats?
A coat? Okay, like if it was a special a coat. What? Okay.
I mean, I've seen people not wear coats before, and I've seen them regift coats.
Regift a coat?
I've seen that.
Yeah, I was thinking like a bottle of wine. Like if you like a certain type of wine and it's not my favorite, but I know that this is your favorite, then I'd be like, look, I know you will enjoy this. I'm just going to mess over it or not even open it. So here you go. They said that was okay.
And I have to assume that the reason that's okay is because it's not that you're pawning off something you don't want. It's that you're giving someone something that they do want.
Right, exactly.
That you don't kind of want or need.
Yeah, that you know that they like it a lot more than you do, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That still sounds kind of weird, though,
Yeah, like what are you giving it to them? Like, did you get it on Christmas Day? You just go drop it off in the afternoon, or is it like I'll save it for next year? I'll give it to them next year.
Yeah. How long after that gift giving can you regift it? Like without it, like if you regift it,
it's like the same day. It feels weird that you didn't give me a gift, but then you show up with like a bottle of wine or a coat in the afternoon for me.
I think as long as it doesn't gather dust, you're okay. Once
is that
dust, then you're a bit of a problem.
It doesn't gather dust.
Yeah, once stuff starts getting on it, you give it to somebody and they like, why is it dirty? Like, in your attic? What's going on? I think I'm okay with regifting. I think regifting is fine. I'm the type of person who worries about having too much stuff. So if we can circulate these gifts, get it in the hands of people who could use it better than I, then I'm all for it.
Or just get it out your house.
Yeah, because if it's a gift that someone gave me that I don't plan on using, that I don't have a use for, it's not going to get used. It's not doing any good to anybody. I feel weird selling it.
I think you're supposed to develop a use. I think that's why it's given. It's like, he has never done rock climbing. Okay. I'm going to give him this rock climbing gear because I think he should try it.
Well, see, that's different. You have an idea for the person. This is something I want you to do. And
okay.
hey, Kelly, yeah, man. Good to see you. Miss you, Kelly.
Kelly said that he regifts students gifts all the time. That's cool. That's
He's just waiting for the Christmas time. Let's see how much shopping I gotta do.
Yeah, come on now.
Kids come up with.
Grandma needs some gloves and some shoes. Come on now. I love it, Kelly. I love it.
Hey, Carol. Yeah, don't regift it. She says, "Don't regift it to the person who gave it to you."
Mm-hmm.
That's the only rule. You just can't forget who gave it to you.
Thus, it shouldn't gather dust, right? You got to do it in enough time that you remember. It's got to be a short enough window. You remember who gave it to you, and that it doesn't get dust.
Yeah, a year later, you're like, "You like rock climbing, right? I got something for you."
Wait a minute.
I remember you saying something about rock climbing.
Oh, I love it. Kelly said he doesn't drink coffee, but everyone assumes that teachers drink coffee. You know, I assume that. How do you wake up and teach people and
Hold on.
I mean,
how you start?
I think us regular non-teacher people assume that the energy that teachers bring to the classroom has to be chemically driven, artificial on some level. It can't be your natural energy, Kelly. It has to be some supplement that you bring every morning, and it must be coffee, unless you're pounding Red Bulls or something. Peru says, well, one time a friend got offended because I said, "Oh, thank you. This is cute to regift." But in his defense, it was a white elephant. A white elephant.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Just tell them right to their face you're gonna regift it.
But that's the whole point of white elephant. It's not committed to anybody.
Yeah.
Right. So you shouldn't be upset if anything happens to a white elephant gift. You just brought it to contribute. Although I get a little miffed because I think I'm picking the gift that everybody's gonna fight over, right? So if I bring something and like one person gets it and nobody else selects
and
it,
no one else takes it.
I'm offended. I thought that I was setting this party off with my gift giving. Apparently not.
Hold on tight to that one.
Y'all messing up.
It's one of those gifts where they're just holding it out whenever people are looking for one to steal. They're like,
yeah. Oh, that is so offensive. That hurts. If you pick out a gift, like if you're not regifted, if you go somewhere and like, ooh, and you've been thinking, and you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a great gift.
What were you gonna say, John?
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say Peru I think he was well in the regift territories. I don't call that a flag. I think that's that play can keep riding, man. I've definitely regifted almost every white elephant I've ever been in. Yeah, the return value is just too high, man. It's just too high. I actually because most of my white elephants at my job, they give away liquor, and I'm not a drinker. So the gifts to me, to give to somebody anyway, because people come to my house, I'm going to gift them liquor. So a lot of times if I get like a really nice fancy wine or something that I know we're not going to drink, I'll definitely regift that. I don't know if I would tell them, but knowing Peru, I wouldn't have taken offense to it because Peru is Peru, That's him, right? I wouldn't have got upset at all.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I take that as a compliment. Yeah.
Look at that one.
What?
Cassandra's.
Yes.
That's my aunt. That's my aunt right there, y'all.
Hey, John's aunt.
Says, I saw on the Ellen show where a lady would go to her family's house and take something.
Oops. You froze? You froze again? Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it.
Yeah.
So Cassandra says, I saw an Ellen show where a lady would go to her family's house and take something they like very much, wrap it, and give it to them for Christmas. When they opened it, she said, "Surprise! You've been looking for this for 3 months. Here it is." What are your thoughts on that? That is diabolical.
That's terrible.
That is
What's a prank?
What? You stole from them and then you laughed at them when you gave it back.
What did you say?
I wonder if they. Yeah, that's a prank. I wonder if they like confided in Ellen about this thing that they lost, and the whole time she was just kind of like, "Oh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay," and then she brought it back to him.
What kind of thing? I mean, what do you? I mean, you like it a lot. It's not like a random thing. It's something you like. How do you do that? How do you do that? I'm trying to think of what I like a lot in my house, like my Keurig, right?
Your children.
My who?
Yeah, your bed.
Your children.
My children. Yeah,
Here's your daughter.
That's a missing for 3 months and out searching.
Your dog. You could have a dog. Someone could take your dog. You think you lost your dog, and then on Christmas Day they bring them back, and you know.
That's heartache.
Don't invite that person to your house again.
Ever. It's a family member, so they're stuck with her.
You still don't have to invite your family member.
I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that.
You don't?
You can disown family. People do that all the time.
What?
I have no cousin.
If she
I mean,
took
you can lose
something,
a cousin, right?
but if she took something small that was whatever, you're like, stop pulling pranks. You can come next year, but no pranks. As opposed to like taking something really serious that causes you heartache, then yeah, you gotta. It depends on what she's taking. Depends on what she's taking.
You said your Keurig? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the coffee maker. Yeah, like if I enjoy that, I could probably go and buy coffee if it goes missing, but I would be looking for it. But to get it back, I'd be upset. Yeah,
that's a big thing to take. Like I'd be pretty mad. Someone goes to your house and your Keurig is missing. Like the huge coffee maker thing. I don't know how big your Keurig is, but
I think I got a scene idea. I got a scene idea, y'all.
Go ahead.
All right. Try something out. Oops, I'm not gonna do that. Forget about it. We cut to a white elephant party. Hey, Antoine, you got one last gift left, man. You might as well just pick it up and just,
Well, I get to look around and decide if I want to take somebody's. I still got a few of these open.
Well, that one is like pretty much every gift is locked.
Is that your gift? Is that why?
I mean, it could be my gift. It may be. It's a very good chance it's my gift. Why don't you just open it? Just check it out.
Tell you what. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll open it. I was, eyeing the the mini Keurig over there, but
I know you better leave me in this Keurig alone. I'm taking this home, Antoine. Pick a new gift.
It still has one still on there, but I'll open this one. I think it's from John. I get a feeling it's from John.
Yeah, give everybody a chance.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Ta-da!
John, what the hell's this?
Come on, man. Them your house shoes.
Those are my house shoes?
Yeah.
My house shoes?
Yeah, man. The ones with the fur inside them that you bought. We was in Colorado, man. Remember that?
Yeah.
I told you, I was like, man, them really expensive, man. You should let me borrow them, but you ain't never let me borrow them.
I never let you borrow them. No.
So I just assumed that you meant since I convinced you to buy them, I was like, man, he probably lying about me not being able to borrow them. So I just took them one day.
John,
but
these have been in my bedroom closet since the Colorado trip. How did you
sure?
Get them?
Are you sure?
I thought they were. I haven't looked in there in a while, but how did you get these shoes? Did you talk to my wife or something? Oh, you gonna act like you don't hear me?
Typical John.
Man, look. I can hear you, man. It's just gathering my thoughts. I'm just gathering my thoughts. I didn't know you was gonna respond this way. All right. I knew that you weren't paying attention. I walked in your closet a couple of times and I saw some dust on the house shoes. And I'm like, you don't be wearing them. So I figured I'd take them to see how long it would take for you to notice. And you didn't notice. So Christmas rolled around and we all worked the same job, so I figured I'd give them back to you.
Hold on. Is this something that you do regularly? You take something and wait for people to notice? I got a question. I got a question. Has John ever taken anything from you and expected you not to notice? Anybody here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
Yeah. He took my keys. We were working late last September, and I was like, oh gosh, I can't wait to get home. I guess I was wanting to go home so bad that he guess maybe he thought he was going to teach me a lesson. So he took my keys, and I had to spend 3 nights at work. I was showering in the bathroom and everything. You didn't notice that I was wearing the same skirt and jacket for 3 whole days.
It smelled like Irish Spring every day.
Yeah, from the soap dispenser.
You were having problems at home.
Well, I couldn't get there.
I was a rumor around the office.
I think I started that rumor too, by the way.
Yeah, and then he surprised me. It was my birthday a few days later, and he surprised me with my keys. He wrapped it up in like several boxes and started out with a big box and then a smaller box and a small.
So cheesy.
No,
but the cake he bought was really nice, though. I mean, I couldn't be that upset because he got a really good cake for my birthday.
You could. I think you could still be pretty upset if he took your keys for 3 months or 3 nights.
Yeah. Did you taste that cake though? Oh my god,
that was a good cake.
It was such a great cake.
Now look, Antoine, there is some stipulations to me giving you these shoes back because you didn't wear them before. They were dusty. I'm not going to give them back to you if you're not going to wear them.
What?
If you're not going to wear them, if I come back over and I see dust still on those house shoes, bro, I'm taking them. You spent $250 on those house shoes. I'm not trying to put your business out there.
You already have.
Y'all, we know how much you make, man. That's all I'm saying.
You have literally and figuratively put my business out there. My shoes were here at the White Elephant where anyone could have grabbed them.
That's a good thing.
How did that even?
I mean, it all worked out.
It worked out. It did work out.
Yeah, look at it.
Did it work out for you when he took whatever he took?
He's stolen a few promotions from me, actually. I'm still working. Yeah, a few. I'm still working in the bell room. I should be middle management at least by now, but every time I'm about to get a promotion, John steals it from me.
How does that even happen?
I apply for a job. I go in for the interview. It goes really well. They offer me the position, and when I reach out to shake hands, John swoops in and shakes hands before I can.
And scene. That's how you seal a deal. Everybody knows.
Absolutely.
Once the handshake happens, whoever is on the receiving end
gets the job.
Gets the spoils.
Everybody would just be posted up for the last interview on everybody's job.
Just ready.
Training it up.